What If Dark Spider-Gwen? In this alternate reality, the story takes a tragic twist during Gwen Stacy's fall from the Brooklyn Bridge. As the story unfolds, Norman Osborn, the Green Goblin, regains his memories and delivers a chilling ultimatum to Peter Parker: abandon his superhero persona or witness Gwen's demise. Tragedy strikes as Gwen falls from the Brooklyn Bridge, and Peter's attempts to save her ends in heartbreak. But in this intriguing alternate world, the narrative takes a different turn. As Gwen falls, Peter miraculously catches her. However, the Green Goblin intervenes, cutting Peter's web line, resulting in a fatal fall for Peter. Gwen awakens in the water, confronted by the realization that the man before her is none other than Peter. The once vibrant romance between them is now overshadowed by the weight of this tragedy. As the story advances, Gwen attends Peter's funeral while concealing Peter's identity as Spider-Man, saying that the Goblin kidnapped them both and she fell and Peter protected her. She holds on to Peter's mask, a poignant reminder of the hero he was. As the mourners gather, faces like Robbie Robertson and Jonah Jameson make appearances. She shields herself from friends like MJ who attempt to offer comfort, seeking refuge in Peter's shared apartment with Harry Osborn. Gwen grapples with uncertainty. Drawn to Peter's Spider-Man gear, she battles the urges to take up the heroic mantle herself, unsure she can carry the burden it entails. Driven by grief and a yearning for retribution, Gwen turns to Peter's friend Harry for support. However, Harry is cautious about their dangerous mission and urges Gwen to let the authorities or Spider-Man handle justice. In a shocking revelation, Gwen discloses the truth. Spider-Man is no more, and Peter Parker was the hero beneath the mask all along. Empathic towards Gwen's plight, he agrees to assist her in their vendetta against the Goblin. Together they embark on a dangerous mission, gathering equipment and even attaining Gwen's father's old gun for the mission. Through a cleverly crafted note, they lure the Goblin into an abandoned building where they trap him in a well-filled trap. Facing the Green Goblin, Gwen is flooded with memories of Peter's heroism and compassion. She grapples with the ethical dilemma of taking a life, even the life of her adversary. In a moment of clarity, Gwen drops the gun and removes her mask, resolute in preserving Peter's legacy as a true hero. Just as tense and Pete, Harry fires a shot that incapacitates the Green Goblin. However, when he unmasks the Goblin, he's met with a chilling revelation. The Goblin was his father all along. Consumed by anger and grief, Harry blames Gwen for his father's fate, driving a wedge between them. Amidst the chaos, Gwen seeks redemption by visiting Peter's grave, pledging to atone for the repercussions of her choices and to uphold Peter's legacy of heroism. Yet even as Gwen seeks to mend her path, the city remains corrupted by darkness. As the story draws to a close, a new threat emerges as Harry takes on the mantle of the Green Goblin. In a final moment, Gwen transforms into Spider-Woman, determined to save Harry from the same fate that claimed his father.